Hello and welcome to Handed Gear Designs video on how to put together the space compass. First of all, a general note about this. The wood that I use can vary in thickness a little bit. I try to cut things so that the tabs and slots are a little bit on the wide side, but every now and then a piece of wood will be a little bit thicker, so you might need to sand things down. Sandpaper will work. Another little trick is to use a disposable nail file, and then you can just get in there, sand stuff like that to help pieces fit together if they're a little too on the thick side. All right, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rocket ship and I'm going to place it in this ring here, which is what holds it in the center of the model. Looks really good if you paint the rocket or this ring a different color, some contrast. I am going to switch to one that I glued together earlier because it's going to be easier to work with. Now, I'm going to start with the center part of the rocket. I'm going to take one of the rings. You'll notice these two rings both have these little notches on them. You want to make sure they orient together like so, as opposed to having the two tabs together. So, take one of these. Got some glue here. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in that slot. I'm using a toothpick to apply it. You can do whatever you want. And I'll take 1/2 the rocket like that, put it together. Now, when I'm putting the second part of the rocket together, this is where I need to make sure I get this tab correctly oriented. So, once again, a little glue, and then put this on like that. And now when I put the two pieces together, their tabs are on opposite sides. Now, again, a little bit of glue here, and maybe just a little glue there. And I will put this, lining it up with the slots like so. Now I take the wooden ball, put that in the center of the rocket ship there, grab the second rocket piece, a little more glue, and now I want to make sure that that tab is blocked and this one is open, so the pieces will fit together. Take a little wiggling, get everything lined up. There we go. So we now have the rocket at the heart of the compass. Now I'm going to put together the outside of the compass. You'll notice one set of these rings has the notches on the inside, one set has them on the outside, and again, there the tabs should be able to open up like that. They will go in those notches. So I will take one of the inner notches and one of the outer notches, a little bit of glue there, fit these together like so. Now get a little more glue again. And glue this like so. Very important. Now take your rocket ship, put that in there. There should be enough of a gap for that to move around freely. Now put together the second half. So. So, Now you might have to just flip this around a couple times till you find the orientation where all of the tabs will fit together. So, and there we go. The center rocket should move around and be positionable. And the final thing to put together is the stand. Take a little glue there. Put that like so. Again, a little glue here. Like that. And then you just orient it so that one of the rings goes through there and the two little notches go on the other side. And you've got your stand, like so. All right. Enjoy building.